So we're announcing the Brightcove mobile experience for Adobe Flash Player 10.1, which is really cool because what it means is that consumers, for the first time, are going to be able to access video in the Flash format on smartphone devices from Android platform, from Nokia on their platforms, Windows Mobile, and also from the Palm Pre. Up until this point, delivery on smartphones has been a little tricky because these devices haven't supported Flash. And that means that either you couldn't see the video at all when you browsed the websites where video was embedded, or if you could see the video, it wasn't available with all of the advertising and analytics. So the industry impact here is that our customers are able to deliver video into these devices for the first time with the full Flash experience intact. That means they can monetize the video with advertising, they can have all the security layers that are in place with Flash, they can have all the analytics associated with that, and they can deliver it in an optimized experience for the consumer. And so their site's going to look great on these devices. That's the bottom line. There's three different pieces to it. The first piece is an optimized mobile template. These devices are smaller, and they are going to support Flash, but without any kind of other modifications, they're going to be a little too small to interact with, make the video truly interactive. The screens are small, the buttons would be too small, you have to zoom in a lot. It's just not going to be a great user experience. So what we've done is created this new optimized template that our publishers can use on their site that allows you to have a better experience on these devices. Bigger buttons, optimized for the full screen of the device, takes up that full screen real estate so that you can interact not just with one video, but whole playlists of videos, related videos, all the social sharing controls, all the user interaction that makes a whole video experience is there in this mobile template. So that's the first thing. The other thing that we're doing is providing our publishers with the logic to be able to do automatic switching between templates depending on whether the user is coming from a smartphone with Flash Player 10.1 or coming from a normal web browser on a PC or desktop. And what that means is that with the same site, you can actually deliver an optimized experience for both people on devices and on PCs. You don't have to develop a totally separate website. You don't have to have a mobile site and a conventional desktop site. It's one site with the intelligence to offer the best experience for the user that's coming to the site. And then the third thing we do is we offer really great encoding capabilities that allows you to deliver optimized encodings of your video that works great on these devices. It's going to be good quality, it's going to be sized appropriately to the screen sizes, and it's going to support the standard, which is H.264, which most of these devices can take advantage of. And so with Brightcove, you upload it once, you can deliver it anywhere, on a mobile device, to the desktop, or even to connect to TVs. We have exposed our entire system as APIs so that you can actually deliver video into any kind of custom application that you may want to create. And so previously what people would do before this existed is they would create HTML5 sites, and within that they would embed H.264 encoded video that would play back in the native device capabilities of these mobile devices. And that works great. The only challenge with it doesn't have all the analytics and all the advertising support and the other things that you might want. One specific thing that we did for the iPhone in particular is we have an iPhone SDK that allows developers to create custom applications that involve video and connect to the Brightcove APIs in the cloud to deliver video into those devices. And we gave them that SDK to give them an advanced starting point for building those kind of applications. And that was really helpful to them, particularly in the Apple device space. This solution we're announcing today brings some of those capabilities and more to all these other smartphone devices as well. These are totally free to every one of our subscribers. As part of their subscription, they get this capability as a supported part of their platform. So right now it's available in beta. We're working with a limited number of customers to get the bugs out and make sure that it's a great experience for everyone. We expect to ship it in the middle part of this year. Depends on when Adobe ships Flash Player 10.1 in its final release. But once they declare it ready to go, it'll be delivered to all the devices around the world as an automated upgrade, and then all of our publishers will be able to take advantage of it at that point in time. We have a number of customers that are currently in beta with this solution. We have the New York Times, we have Scottish Television, La Vanguardia, we have Sun Media, which is a Canadian broadcaster, also known as Canoe, and we're also working with a Harvey Weinstein property, and others as well. Yeah, a lot of people ask about what we're doing around HTML5 and how that relates to what we're doing with Flash. And we support HTML5 today. Because we have open APIs and we support the H.264 standard, you can build today an HTML5 experience on the web that pulls video out of Brightcove and displays that beautifully in a page. And we have a number of customers that are doing that today. And that's exciting, and we intend to continue to innovate there and offer more and better tools over time to help people take advantage of HTML5. However, today HTML5 is in its infancy. There's a lot more to be done to the standard itself to develop that. And it's not at parity in terms of a feature perspective of what you can do in Flash. And now, what's exciting about the announcement we're doing today is that with Adobe Flash Player 10.1 on these devices, you can bring the full fidelity, the security, the advertising, the analytics, all of the plugins that we have on the desktop player environment in Flash into these environments. Our goal as a company is to take all the complexity of dealing with all these various different mobile environments out of the picture for our customers. Make it as easy as possible to hit their audience wherever they may be, whatever device they have. That's our goal.